I've prepared a malicious package, and I'm going to prompt the agent to basically go ahead and install this package. Now, this package is something that would have been installed because you've asked the agent to do something general, like pull some information and put it in the deck, or build me a prediction model for sales, or whatever it is. The difference is that after this package is installed, and it will look like any other package it installed to accomplish the task, we will actually see that it did a bunch of different things. This basically mimics what happened a few weeks ago with the Axios attack, which was a supply chain attack that went ahead and installed a package called Axios, but that package was compromised. It got poisoned. And the code itself didn't change. The Axios package was the same. But during the install phase, it tried to do a bunch of different things, including exfiltrate information, install poison packages and poison skills, and do a bunch of different things. So as you can see here, the install went fine. One package installed and one's happy. Now I'm going to ask the claw that I have here to basically go against agent shell, because this whole claw is running under agent shell, and ask it, show me all the stuff that really happened during that install. And we're going to see a bunch of different events. Specifically, I'm asking for denies, which means these are things that agent shell purposefully denied from actually executing. So in the case of the Axios package, this is something that could have been prevented by making sure that it's not doing a bunch of different things. So now the agent is going to run a bunch of different commands against agent shell. It's going to pull up the logs and the results of what actually happened. And you'll see that it's going to list a few different things that mimics basically what the Axios package or malicious package did, which is try to exfiltrate data to a specific external domain, try to read your secrets that you might have had for the claw and other stuff as well. It's going to try and install a poison skill. So that is sort of the silent killer, where it will actually go ahead and try to install this skill, and that skill might pop up in some other requests that you might be asking for and doing. It's working a little bit harder today. That's part of the deal with models. They're probabilistic, and they don't always run exactly the same way whenever you want them. Okay, you're about to see the result now. And you'll see that it's going to list the different denies that we've had. Here we go. So you can see here that it denied a skill mutation. It tried to install this malicious fake skill that I added. It also tried to deny accessing example.com, which is just a fake domain that I put in to show that I can actually block it from actually accessing it. It tried to read the .env file, which is usually a file that contains secrets. I tried to read the SSH keys, which are keys used to access machine or remote machines. Tried to do a bunch of different things. And you can see that they were all basically denied. And that's the main part of what we wanted to do. So this is a very good example of you asking your claw or your agent to do something very assumingly simple, but behind the scenes, the model thought it was right. Everything else thought it was right. Even this wasn't exactly a prompt injection, because this was a very legitimate request going into the agent, and the agent going to the LLM, and the LLM deciding, let's do it. Let's install this package, or let's install this thing to accomplish the task. So it's very important to know that even when nothing is wrong, thing can still be very, very much wrong. And the difference here is that agents move really, really fast to do these things.